We've needed a database for the apps we review and try for years now. But each time I set out to do it, I got stuck or lazy because I had no idea where to begin or how to set it up. After much brainstorming and trying out several ideas, we decided to use a spreadsheet for these. It's the one that made the most sense. To try and improve my Excel skills, I chose to set this up in Excel first. But as you'll soon see, I wasn't patient enough. Fantastic human, hello. It's Robsy with Paperless X. If you like finding useful digital tools to boost your productivity, consider subscribing to our channel. We have a lot of notes on different apps, and most of you guys have seen how they look because we publish all of them on our website. We refer to them all the time, but for consultation and answering quick questions, I dread going through them. The more people reach out with questions about the different apps that we've covered, and the more apps we cover, the harder it's becoming to retrieve this information. We're using Excel for several reasons. We already have a subscription for it. Most apps we've tried always fall short one way or the other. And we really need to interact with this data. I'm not an expert at using Excel, hoping that I might become one just from using the app. Let's jump into it. We divide note-taking apps into 3 categories. We have handwriting note-taking apps, text-based ones, and date-based ones. We settled for separate spreadsheets for the 3 categories. My first task was to freeze the top row and column. And to make the table look usable, fully with alternating rows, but I couldn't figure it out. Now I want to link some information so we don't enter it several times. So the key is to enter information once and have it update through all the sheets that we have in this notebook. For now, it has zeros because nothing has been added yet. Once I had linked a few items, I noticed some lag in Excel. I don't like apps that load when I tap on items on the page, when I don't need to connect to the internet or it's just working on my device. For me, that's always a sign to look for something else. Also because Excel was just proving a lot of work for me. So I thought, let me just call it quits while I was still ahead. I did learn a few things. This is one of the things I love about a database is that information is so easy to export and use it in a different app, unlike what you get with most handwriting note-taking apps. Your hard work is not going to be wasted. It took a while, and after playing around with it for a while, I figured that I had to restart the whole thing because Excel just had a lot of rows. No wonder the app was lagging. I didn't need that many rows to start with, and I don't really know how to limit the number of rows that I use in Excel. Not even sure if you can do that. Can you do that? I love that in Numbers, I can add some notes next to my tables quite easily. I really needed a space for the key, but it was more complicated to achieve this in Microsoft Excel. It's already set up for you that way because the tables don't take up the whole screen, and I think that is more sensible. Now I had to link the information in the different sheets. The setup in Numbers is slightly different from what you have in Excel, and I think I prefer the setup in Excel. After that, I went on to create some tables and worked on linking everything together. To make sure that everything was working properly before I continued, I used Apple Notes as my litmus test. Most basics seem to be in place now, so I will just finish everything else offline, off recording, and hope that it will be ready soon. I like how it's looking and working, and I'm happy that I ended up using numbers instead of Excel. I feel I have more control over the data and I have more flexibility than I did in Excel. And generally, I understand this app much better than I do Excel. So I was definitely working faster. After a day's work with very little progress, I thought to switch things up a bit and work on my iPad. I've managed to put in all the tabs for the worksheet, and focusing on one type of note taking app was the right decision to make. I am only appreciating it now. So now I'm just going to fill up this table. I've already done the comparison for fountain pens. I thought that would be a good test to check if everything was working as expected. All I'm going to say is that it's not for the faint-hearted. These are meant to be notes, just in a database format. And Numbers gives you that, unlike Excel. It's looking good and functional as I want, and I am really happy with this. Do any of you guys use Numbers? Any ideas how I can improve my setup? Hope you found this interesting. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, fantastic human, for watching. See you in the next video.